Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody's doing fine. It's been a minute. I've been very busy, but never too busy for y'all, so I'm finna get in on this. I was thinking about this scripture, and I'm going to read it to you guys, and you can go and check it for yourself. Um, it's Timothy 3 and 17. And it says here, I'm going to read it straight out of here. Well, I'm not gonna go all the way to 317. I'm gonna go from I'm gonna go from 1 all the way to 7. If you don't mind. Chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. For such turn away. For of this sort are they which that creep into houses, and lead captive silly women, laden with sin, led away with divers lust." And this is my favorite part of it. This is the verse 7. "Ever learning, and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth." Ever learning, but never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. We can constantly keep learning, reading books, and we can constantly keep learning all kind of different things that go on in the world. We can travel. We can do so many things to keep us away from the truth. And I'm not saying don't travel. I'm not saying don't read. But the truth is the truth, no matter who tells it. And the reason why this came to mind to me about all the things that I just read, and you can go back and read it yourself. It's make sure I'm getting it right. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 1 through 7. And you can go through it and you can find out what each thing means, because it's very important that you get the true meaning of something, not just reading something. I know what it means, but if I went through everything, it would take me a very long time to break down everything. And I'm sure that you guys are very smart and you guys are able to define these things on your own time, and give us something to do. But the thing of it is that I feel like we can change this. I feel like this is, to me, that God gave the prophets the things to write in the books, in the Bible. Whether saying everything is true or not true, I'm not getting into that. But whether this is true or not is good. When I read the Bible and people say, well, it ain't true, they didn't change this and change that. I understand that. And I'm not saying it's right for them to change. But to me, the Bible is telling us good things. Whether, whoever wrote it didn't write it. I mean, it's good. It's not like it's telling you something bad. You know what I find funny? People always question good, but they never really question bad to the full length they should question it in. If it's telling them to do something outside they want to do, they always question it. But this is what I want to say. I believe we could change it. I believe in my heart that God gave us these words, not just to give us the words that these things were going to come up. He gave us a warning that, they were going to come up. But I believe we can change it by going inside our own selves and doing the work and seeing what we are and what we're not doing. I'm talking each and every person. Don't matter, oh, I'm changing, but they ain't. That's not what we need to be doing. I feel like these words were warning and that we can change it. It's kind of like when you're driving down the street and they say, there's undulations in the road. Well, I'm just going to tell you, I know y'all probably know what they mean, but bumps in the road. It gives you time. The sign gives you, the warning that they're coming. So it gives you time to slow down. It gives you time to prepare, to go slow, over the bumps so that, you don't tear up your car and all this kind of stuff. And I believe this word is a warning. It's a warning to tell us that we got to turn away from our wicked ways. We got to look at ourselves and take a good look at ourselves and make sure that we're doing what we need to do. And I just think that's awesome. And another thing I want to speak of, that's different from this, but has something to do with, I look at, I mean, I hear people say stuff about high value all the time. High value man, high value man. But you know what? I think people get value mixed up with valuable. Those things that people have are valuables, but it doesn't make you value. It doesn't make you have a value. You know what I'm saying? Like you have valuables, like things that are valuable, house, car, you got a little money, clothes, stuff like that. But it doesn't make you have value. High value. To me, values has nothing to do with something you can buy. It's the core of the person. That's what makes a person high value to me. It's how you treat people. How you love on people and stuff like that, because you can have a lot of valuables and be low class, treat people like trash. Just because you have nice things does not give you the right to mistreat people. So to me, a high value man or high value woman, whatever y'all want to call it, does not mean you're high valuable because you have valuables. So I hope that helped y'all. I believe that we can change our situation as humanity, as taking responsibility for our actions, responsibility for our growth, and I believe that we can overcome together, and I believe that it's going to be done. So I love you guys. I pray that this helps you. And like I say, get it before it gets you. Thank you now. Bye bye. Have a great day.